Why are games important for teaching in the classroom? Games provide a fun and educational alternative to worksheet assessments and, believe it or not, classroom instruction. At one time, lesson instruction would range from reading page after page of text from your textbook, or watching the teacher ramble and lecture in front of the classroom gobs and gobs of information. Additionally, if the teacher wanted to test or record a student's retention of knowledge, or even show that there was understanding of a lesson, the only means would be worksheet after worksheet, or even bookwork in the form of questions that would follow a section or a chapter. Nowadays, teachers can get the same results of both conducting a classroom lesson and measuring student learning through that fun and educational or funjucational experience. Educational games can fall into one of 5 categories. Perhaps you as a teacher are looking for a different way to conduct your lesson. Perhaps the lesson is some kind of an instructional sequence that can be used to teach students how to do something step by step, just as if you are conducting a physical lesson. That's where tutorial games can come in. Or maybe you've taught a lesson and you want to have some kind of a model representation of the very thing you are teaching. Launch or create a simulation game to give that full visual representation of the very thing that you taught. Maybe the lessons are already done and you want to assess the lesson itself. There's drill and practice games, which provide students examples of the lesson that was already taught and can get immediate feedback on the results of the game that they played. Or maybe they need to try and figure something out from a specific content-related subject. Launch a problem-solving game to do that very thing. Finally, perhaps you're just wanting to increase the cooperativeness of students and not necessarily launch a group project. Give your students a reward and launch an instructional game to increase that motivation as well as build cooperative team learning. Most importantly though, the biggest benefit of these games is bringing a fun way to learn.
Created using Powtoon.